Hello everyone. Today we are proud to present the topics of education. We are picked to discuss the topic of education and the unemployment rate. Every parent wants to see their children study in a good school, be knowledgeable and able to read and write, and have enough skill to get a job. But in fact, beside the poor Thai education result that everyone knows, what other problems are there? Did you know that from the results of NSO survey, when compared to the path of 10 children, there is only one children left who graduated from university and got a job? Where did the other 9 children? Along the way, the survey said that children were unable to discover their aptitude, don't have basic skills, and don't know what they want to study, causing them to fall and disappear along the way. Even if you can go to study at university, it is not needed in the labor market due to many factors, such as insufficient potential. The unemployment rate in Thailand tends to keep increasing even though there are graduates every year. Even if they complete tertiary education, they could not be free from unemployment. What is the cause of this problem? The first cause is degree inflation or the quality of education. Nowadays, access to tertiary education is very diverse, as there are hundreds of universities in Thailand serving students. Many universities are starting to have financial problems, so they have to carry out all kinds of marketing and only offer courses that are easy to do at a low cost. We have overworked graduates in many fields, but at the same time, there is a shortage in difficult fields. The problem of Thai education is not that Thai children lack access to the education system, but rather from the quality of education institute in producing quality students in response to the economy. While the labor supply sector faces a severe shortage of highly skilled workers, however, the opening of majors should mainly meet the needs of the labor market such as science, automotive.
The second problem of education in Thailand is lack of vocational training. The percentage that people who study vocational courses is only 30% because most students prefer to study academic course rather than vocational course, even though there is a high demand for careers such as maintenance technician or electronic technician, which many companies would like to hire. But it has a few people who study because of the perspective of Thai people and social values. They surely consider this type of people who study vocational training will not have a good job or the future like the one who graduate with a bachelor degree. And moreover, they also think that vocational students can gain a low income. So social value in Thailand become one of the main problems that make people likely to choose academic rather than a vocation. And the next I will show some graphs about the labor force survey. According to the graph on the screen, it can be interpreted that from 2006 to 2016, the unemployment rate for bachelor degrees was way higher than the vocational ones, meaning that the number of white collar is higher than the job market demand. And this happened because the field of study is not corresponding to the current labor market demand. And the last problem is many companies require some soft skill and experience, but the new graduate students don't have this requirement, especially the one who graduate during COVID-19. Most soft skill that every company requires is English communication skill. Nowadays, we have to work with many types of people, and English is a common language that we use to communicate with others. So, people who have this soft skill will have more chance or opportunity that the company will hire them to work as their employees. And not just only that, but the company also need the critical thinking skill because they want to ensure that the employee can solve a problem or spot some error in the work wisely. All these soft skills I have mentioned. In Thailand education, most schools or universities have taught only a few of these skills, which are really important in the real life, so it becomes one of the main problems in Thai education. And moreover, the company also wants people who have experience to work with them, but the new graduate students don't have much of experience. So, some universities has provided a cooperative and work integrated education or CWIE. The student will do an internship so that they can gain a new experience or knowledge to apply all these skills to work in the future.
So, what are these things called soft skills? Soft skills is a catch-all term referring to various behaviors that help people work and socialize well with others. In short, they are the good manners and personality traits needed to get along with others and build positive relationships. Unlike hard skills, which include a person's technical skill set and ability to perform certain functional tasks, soft skills are broadly applicable across job titles and industries. It's often said that hard skills will get you an interview, but you need soft skills to get and keep the job.
To sum up everything, the problem of Thai education and unemployment rate is highly related together. We could say that Thai educational system is still ineffective to achieve the goal to produce competent labor to the labor market and to match the demand in the labor market. Due to social norm, the underdeveloped cost of study and the quality of Thai educational system. So we would recommend that the solution should be found at the root of the problem or the structure itself. We could say that the problem of Thai education is the result from its own structure, whether it is the cause itself which is unable to satisfy the demand in the labor market or the incompetence of the educational staff. The current course of study of Thai education is mainly focused on theoretical knowledge and still lack of creativity and lack of potential development on children. Therefore, the improvement of the course is needed to be rearranged to be able to serve the market with competent and skilled labor. The educational staff itself are also main components who play an important part in Thai education. However, some staff are not competent enough to be a guideline to our children. So, a higher criteria for educational staff should be determined to improve the overall quality and to provide better resources for the children. As the government should provide more funding support to the Educational Ministry. From the research of the annual budget of the Educational Ministry, gradually declined since 2017. Especially in year 2019, the budget has decreased almost up to 30%. From this matter, the concern of the future of the children are rising due to the lack of support from the government. As we mentioned earlier, a vocational career is still needed in the labor market. But vocational education is still lack of support from the government. The government should provide more support for them to encourage the vocational career path and to erase the social perspective on these people. In the table, we could see that the funding provided to the vocational schools seem to be a lot, but in reality, the ratio to the whole national budget is hardly reached 1% or not even 10% to the Educational Ministry budget. Not only the financial support is needed to improve the quality of the Thai education, but the government should also provide support in terms of facility and resource for children, starting with the reorganization of the educational system which is still ineffective and lag behind. In short, the problem of education and unemployment should be considered as national issues because children are the future of our nation who will soon to be the important force to push the nation to a better version. And these are all of our reference of fighting. Thank you for your attention.